Hello and welcome into the Weekly Warrior Preview. I'm your host, Donette Logan. What a ride as the season wraps up for the football team. What is next for some senior members? We'll tell you. Plus, changes on the court, new head coaches for men's and women's basketball team. So how do players feel about all of it? And from the wrestling mat to the pageant stage, we talked to Lynleigh Weltzin about competing at nationals. That and a whole lot more after word from our sponsors.
Buddy's Barbecue, a family-run staple in Alabaster since 1976. We make barbecue the old-fashioned way and serve it with our handmade sides.
From the class of 89.
From 87.
From 83. First state champs.
Always a warrior.
Better Lawn and Gardens. We're located right here in Alabaster. We specialize in weed control and fertilizing, landscape lighting, lawn maintenance, and landscaping. We love serving our neighbors in Alabaster. Reach out for your free quote.
Go Warriors! Hi, I'm Jacob with Duck Doctor USA. If you would like a healthier home, give us a call today at 205-980-0800 or check us out on the web at duckdoctorbirmingham.com.
Duck Doctor says, Go Warriors!
Shelby Fence Company is a name you can trust for outstanding fencing services in Shelby County and the nearby areas. We are the preferred contractor for fence installations, and you can depend on Shelby Fence Company to provide superior fencing and gate options, including chain link, aluminum, and wood.
Clothing, shoes, accessories, and gifts. G&G Loft has all that and more. We also offer a full line of Merle Norman makeup. Come let our staff help you pick the perfect piece just for you.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. It has been an amazing season for the Thompson football team, and for some, they'll hang up their high school uniform and go straight to the college uniform. That includes kicker John L. McGuire, Anquan Fagans, and Jarrett Smith. Those three will graduate in December for high school and head to Auburn. They did this to be part of spring training for the team. Congratulations, guys, and we wish you the best of luck, and thanks for all the memories at Thompson High School. In the middle of the state championship game and the chaos of the holidays, a few other seniors made it clear where they will play next year. They include softball outfielder Olivia Tyndall has committed to UAB, utility player Hannah Hobbs committed to Southern Union, Aubrey Hooks has committed to Indiana University, and outfielder Mallory Flowery has committed to Wallace State. Esports Will Deaver has committed to Montevallo, and Holland Dees has committed to Huntington College. And speaking of esports, a big congratulations to the Thompson esports team. They are ranked 22nd in the nation according to USA Today with a 70% win total. To the wrestling mats where the guys have a busy weekend ahead. On Friday, they're in Cleveland, Tennessee, and then straight to Dalton, Georgia on Saturday. One of our female wrestlers, Lynleigh Weltzin, joins us. And Lynleigh, I wanted you on the show because you just competed amazing things in nationals for the, go ahead and tell them because I'm going to mess it up, your title.
So I'm with National American Miss, and I'm the Miss Alabama junior team.
And you placed 4th runner-up in the nation. That is unbelievable. And what people don't realize is you had a wrestling tournament before. So in the middle of wrestling season, you guys pack up and head to Orlando. Talk to me a little bit about what competition week was like that week, and Thanksgiving week at that in Orlando.
Okay, so right after the wrestling tournament on Saturday, we drove, me and my mom, through the night, and then we spent the entire week in Orlando getting ready for nationals and then competing at nationals.
And this was a full event. You had a doll event? What was that?
So we had a party called a doll ball, and at that we brought in the doll for Toys for Tots, and then we were able to meet everyone that was competing for like all the age divisions and just a good time to hang out. And
your dad managed to make it down there. Your dad's a wrestling coach, for those who don't know, from Mobile's tournament down to Orlando to escort you out in your formal, which the green was gorgeous. What was it like knowing you had both your parents there for you?
They always make it amazing somehow, and it's just super sweet how he was able to fly down because he cares for me and also for an amazing team that we have.
And you guys do have an amazing team, and I listened to you introduce yourself, and when you did, you mentioned that you're a cheerleader, which people sometimes tend to think pageants and cheerleading, and also groundbreaking wrestler. That is not a combination you think of a lot, to be Miss Alabama teen and a wrestler. Talk about those two coming together and why people can do that.
So my schedule is crazy sometimes, but it's amazing just to like be able to work out. I go to like cheer twice a week and wrestling twice a week, and then we have our last football game coming up. So it's just really about time management and then being able to schedule in some time to practice.
And I love that in your intro you said that you were trying to break the stereotypes during your introduction to yourself on stage. And I think you're doing that because I don't think people think female wrestlers can wear a tiara.
Yes.
And you also have your platform. And I want to talk to you about that a little bit. For those who don't know, what is your platform?
So my platform is Bittersweet Treats, and I sell chocolate chip cookies to raise money.
The best chocolate chip cookies ever.
That is true. To raise money for books that are specially made for kids with dyslexia, so they have a bigger font, and people with dyslexia, it's easier for them to read off a blue paper, so it's kind of like a tinted paper.
Now, and you mentioned that this was something that you deal with, so you know firsthand how it affects people in those things. What made you decide that this is what you want your platform to be?
Well, so I started pageants when I was 6 years old, and I remember in the second grade, being able to, I started to work through on a platform. And then as I got older, I realized that I found things that were more passionate to me, like working with kids that have dyslexia. And recently I was able to go and read to a class, and it really just spoke to me, and seeing the little kids as someone else is going through what I went through. Right. So I just love being able to help others and guide them into wanting to learn how to read more.
I love that you took what some could see as a challenge and have turned it into a way to help others and encourage other people as well. So you won 4th runner-up.
Yes.
So what is next for you when it comes to the pageant stage?
So that was it for nationals, and I'll be giving up my title, I think, in June or July of this year to crown someone else, and hopefully they'll go on to nationals and do amazing. I don't know what's next for me right now. I might go into another pageant system or stay where I'm at. Just unsure for right now.
And for wrestling, what about that?
For wrestling, hopefully in February, I'll make it to state and place high in state and maybe win.
And I will say, if you watch her wrestle, you would not even, and then see you go from wrestling to an evening gown. You would never expect it, because I think there are people that are intimidated by you when they see you out there.
Maybe so.
I think so. They have to be. Well, Lynleigh, congratulations. That is a huge accomplishment. I know all of Alabaster is so proud of you, the state of Alabama as well. And thank you for being our guest today.
Thank you so much.
When we come back, new looks for the basketball teams. We find out how the members feel about this season. Plus, check out the uniforms the Warriorettes are wearing now. We'll tell you what it's for, that and a whole lot more after word from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm David Stevenson, owner of SRS 10 Graphics. Our number one objective at SRS is providing you with the best products and services available. Visit our website and see why we don't say we're the best, our customers do.
Classic Nail Spa is proud to be one of the best nail salons in Alabaster. We will provide excellent service with all the new trends. Come relax and pamper yourself with us today.
Go Warriors!
Let's take back this yard!
Hold on, soldiers. There's an easier way to deal with mosquitoes and ticks. Wayne's Pest Control offers modern solutions that are safe and effective, so you don't have to battle them alone. It's best to just call Wayne's Pest Control.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ann Artavino, and I'm happy to share that we're providing oral appliance therapy for patients with obstructive sleep apnea. This is an FDA-approved appliance, so call us today for more information.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. Basketball season is going strong. On Monday, the men's team will host Coleman at Warrior Arena at 7. This year, some changes on the court with a new head coach, only 2 seniors, and a lot of new faces. But the team says, despite that all, don't count them out just yet. So with fall comes men's basketball is about to start. I'm with a few members of the basketball team. Let's start by you guys introducing yourself. We'll start with our seniors.
Aaron Gover, Jaden Love, Deshaun Morissette, Carson McKinney.
I feel like I'm reaching very high for Carson to get over to the end. Now, you guys have played together for a little while, all of you, not just at the school level, but also in club sports and travel ball. We'll start with you, Jaden, and talk about the bond that you guys have together so far on and off the court.
We just have a very good bond. Just after school, during school, we just always hang out with each other and just always have good chemistry talking to each other. Yeah.
Now, Aaron, people, I think, forget basketball, you've got 5 starters. It's one of the smaller ones, but you still have more guys on the team, and you guys all work together and cheer each other on. When you're on that bench and someone else is in that game,
Just tell me what you're kind of thinking at that point in time for those guys.
To cheer them on, support as much as possible because they help doing also. So hopefully we all have the same goal and be able to accomplish the same things.
But Deshaun, I did not even realize you were a junior.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, you tend to make your name known so far across. You have since you're young in basketball across Alabama. What does it mean for you to be playing for Thompson?
It means a lot, you know, representing this team, representing the program, playing with my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Yes, man. Whoa.
It's a lot. It is so much that it makes you speechless. Carson, now, and last year you guys got so close. And I know obviously the goal is every year is, y'all keep scooting away, we just slide over. The goal is obviously to win a championship every year. But what other goals do you think you have as a team?
I think together we can build more and become more together than we were last year. We had our little spots, but I think everybody, if we all work as a unit, we could be able to get the main goal, and that's going to Lexi Arena. So I think that's what we can do this year.
Now, I look in your locker room and I'm seeing the things across the top: trust, together, toughness. Jaden, do you feel that describes you guys, and how does it?
Yes, because we're just a brotherhood, and we just always got each other's back, stay together.
There's always there as a family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, I know for the teams, this arena sits a lot of people. And so it helps if we pack this arena for every game. What can you tell fans they will experience they come to a game to support you guys?
High energy, explosiveness, you know, be able to perform and show out and be able to capture a state championship.
Carson, I'm going to end with you. You got your first offer.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about what it's like having those offers come in.
Yeah, it's a good feeling because you feel like all the work you've done in the past, it finally shows. And it's just exciting. It's a good feeling to have, and I'm ready to get more.
So we want you guys to come support Thompson basketball and cheer these guys on. Guys, thank you so much. Good luck this season.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And the ladies also have some new faces on the court. When we come back, we'll catch up with them. Plus, the details on the Warriorettes' new uniform. That and a whole lot more after word from our sponsors.
Brooklear Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy offering competitive prices on prescriptions, hormone replacement therapy, compounding, medical equipment, and immunizations. Brooklear Health Mart Pharmacy, dedicated to providing the best health care for our community.
Go Warriors!
Authentic Mexican cuisine right here in Alabaster. Combined with Sneaky Pete's hot dogs, this is a great place to stop in for a bite to eat. Online ordering and delivery is available at our Alabaster location.
Since 1980, Mr. Bug's Pest Control has remained one of Alabama's top pest control companies. From residential to commercial, we always strive to embrace our industry's latest and most current technology. We provide our customers peace of mind by knowing their pest and termite control needs are met. At Total Roofing, we understand the importance of a sturdy and reliable roof. Whether you're dealing with roof repair, restoration, shingle replacement, storm damage, or a pesky roof leak, we've got you covered. Call Total Roofing at 205-432-8395.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. This year, we get a front row seat to watch the women's basketball team rebuild, rebrand, and reprogram how they are seen. The ladies say they may have a lot of new faces, but they want to prove they are strong and mighty when it comes to the game.
So I'm with members of our women's basketball team. I want to start by introducing yourselves. Let's start with you.
Destiny Ely, Kaylee Fenderson, Sydney Coney.
So I was asking you guys about your team this year, and you guys said you had a young team, but you're one of the seniors. Talk about being a leader for this team, what that means.
I'm a new student, so I have to come in and really set a good example. I have to be kind of lenient with them because they don't really know me for real. So I come in with a good personality, be nice to them, and not try to get mad when they do wrong.
They're still looking up to you.
Yes,
as a senior, looking for you to kind of show the way for them, I guess, a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
So as she comes in, and I talked to you guys earlier about bonding, what do you guys do to bond away from the court? Because that's just as important as what you do on the court.
We do a lot of things like go to church. Sometimes we go to the courts and play each other. And sometimes we go out to eat and we all just come together.
Talk about the courts for a little bit. What do you guys do there?
We scrimmage the boys to get the conditioning in and the strength in.
Yeah. So as your team kind of has some changes, we've got an interim coach right now and kind of looking as you guys grow. What do you think are some challenges you guys may face, or even some successes you may have this year?
Challenges that we have on the court are that we're a young team, and we don't have our starters, and that we
It's just a younger team.
Yeah, younger team.
And you have new starters coming together.
Yeah.
But people may not realize, even though it's a young team, they may think, okay, let me just look past Thompson women's basketball, but they shouldn't do that.
At all.
So what are you guys doing to kind of overcome that challenge obstacle?
We're just going to come out there and just give it our all. If we get down, we're going to come back. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to give up.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to push through it, you know.
And I know in the past, like women's basketball will play, and sometimes like this arena's starting to fill up, but we want it packed for every game. There's no reason. See, it's a lot of people, right? So why should they come watch you guys play?
We have a great team chemistry. I feel like we can get the audience like really going, really on their feet. Me and KK, we're like a duo. If we get started, I feel like if the audience come, then it can just bring us momentum to like really play good and help our teammates get involved in the game.
It encourages you and help you build up.
Yes, ma'am.
If someone wanted to try basketball who hasn't played before, like one of the seventh graders, even someone in high school, what would you tell them why they should be part of this team?
I say come because our coach is also like, she like gives us energy, you know what I'm saying? She pushes us even when we're down. She'll like be like, you got it. Yeah. Even our weakest link, she helps us out. She helped them out. And yeah, we just talked about it in practice. At the end of practice, she said that it doesn't matter if you miss all your shots, as long as your energy's up there and your effort, it's all that matters. It's all that counts.
As long as you give your all in the court, right? You want to leave with nothing left, right? Well, ladies, thank you so much, and I look forward to watching you guys this season.
Thank you.
It's now time for the DL on the Warriors. Check out these gorgeous pink uniforms the Warriorettes will now wear for the kick line. This is for the competition season that starts this week. To the bowling alley, where the bowling team is once again ranked #1 in the state coaches poll. The teams will compete next Tuesday at Oak Mountain Bowling Lanes against Hoover. And congrats to football and wrestling's Dylan Marquis. He's a nominee for the 2024 Great American Rivalry Series Scholar Athlete All-American Team. And a big congrats once again to the Thompson High School football team on another great season. We are so proud of you guys and cannot wait to see what's next for you. Thank you to our sponsors who make this show possible each and every week, and a big thank you to you guys for watching. We'll be back next week on the Weekly Warrior Preview.